In my very first video I ever made on the Builder Base, I showcased a player named Mako. Mako finished #1 in the entire world in the first season of Builder Hall 2.0, and before then he was also still an extremely talented Builder Hall player, being in the top of the leaderboards constantly. Now, when I first made that video on him, I was quite bad at the game, but since then I've improved drastically, so I thought I would challenge him to a 1v1. The rules are we each get 3 attacks. 2 of those attacks have to be with meta armies, while the third one has to be in Noah's Ark, one of every single troop. We can also not use the same army twice. So, with all that explained, let's get right into it. Alright, I'm going first, and we are already into the friendly challenge. This is quite a difficult base. He knows I'm good with cannon carts, so he's throwing me probably the hardest base he has against them. We have a lava launcher, a ground expo, a giant cannon, an archer tower, all these really difficult to reach things. And the question is, how can I get this all taken down? Now, I think I'll go in with baby dragons and archers. I think I can get a lot of value with both of those together. So let's go ahead and switch to baby dragons, switch to some archers, and I think this will go quite well. I think I'm gonna put the archers to kind of take out the trash in front of the expos, put the builder copter all the way on to, I think, the lava launcher compartment. It could get a lot of value. Now we're gonna put our first cannon cart all the way onto the air bombs. That should get a really good amount of value. Second cannon cart to clear out the clock tower trash. Let's go put it down right about now. Perfect, not in range. Oh no, we hit a push trap. Okay, well, we just lost a cannon cart already. This is going really bad already to begin. Let's go ahead and put another cannon cart to replace it right by the elixir storage and elixir collector. And now we gotta figure out, how do we wanna take down an archer tower? How do we wanna take down this trash? How do I get down the giant cannon? I got my cannon carts moving now, taking out the trash. But man, this is gonna be so hard. Let's use an archer, probably maybe to clean up this archer tower. I don't know if that's good. Look at our battlecopter though, getting a lot of value up top. So we're getting a lot of value still with all the troops we have, but it is really gonna be difficult now that we already lost a cannon cart. So let's go ahead, put in the archer for this trash, put in one for the archer tower. I think we can take down this lowered archer tower just with one more archer, and then if we put one archer on the firecrackers, we can take it out. That archer should be able to take out the archer tower. Here comes the baby dragon ability. Do I need the ability? I think we're gonna save the baby dragon ability. I don't know if we need it quite yet. We might now. Are we getting hit by anything? No. So we might not need the ability. Maybe I'll use it just to make sure we are getting the splash on the Mega Tesla, but I don't think I'm gonna use the ability. Oh no, I should have used the ability though. Look, it's gonna go off in the opposite direction. That's really annoying, but even still, we're actually going to get through this base swagging an entire troop. We aren't going to place it down, that way we can change it next stage. And even though I lost a cannon cart pretty much first thing, we are still going through this base quite easily. I guess I'll put it down now just for the sake of time, because my cannon carts can't reach that, but even still, we are going to have it for the next stage. Oh no, I got shot by a giant cannon, but that's all right. Let's go ahead and get to the next stage. We're into the next stage now, and oh boy, this looks fun. I cannot get either of those cannons. Really smart placement there, so I'm going to switch, make sure I got the battle machine. I think I'm going to take in hog gliders. Hog gliders will probably do the most work for me. Look, he has 2 corner buildings. He's trying to make me time fail, but that's all right. I think we'll start in 2 cannon carts at the same time. If we find a Tesla, we can take it out. If we find a guard post, we can take it out. I feel like that's going to do the best, honestly, or maybe I'll just do one at a time. We can get more ground covered that way. I'm not sure. Let me just think about this for a second. I do not want to mess up my first attack in this because I know he's a really solid attacker. So let's see. I think cannon cart from the corner to take down that auto hut. That'll be good. Let's put them both at once. Here comes the baby dragon. That's going to take out the air defense, some of the guard post units, and a cannon. I'm going to pause my cannon carts, make sure they're more close together, just like that. Don't want one being way further in front of the other. I'm going to think, yeah, I can reach there. Sorry, I'm keeping it in the mortar mode because I know there's going to be a Tesla there. That's somewhere he would put it, and I want to not find it too quickly. There it is. Okay, quick hog glider coming in. We can't move the cannon carts too much or else they'll go into the range of the cannon. Perfect. Now, where do we want to go with the rest of our troops? I think battle machine in the very corner, take down this other corner hut could be good. And then we're going to take down this cannon. We should be able to take down the double cannon. And guys, look what's on the base. There's not a whole lot left. All there is 2 cannons, 1 double cannon, and some Teslas. I already took down 1. We only have to find 1 more. We have 3 hog gliders left to use. I think we actually are going to 6-star Mako in this first round. And this is going to be really exciting. So let's just make sure we secure this. I don't want to get too ahead of myself. Got to get the cannon carts moving around the base. And we need to find these other Teslas. I know they're going to be here. We should probably use the battle machine ability now. Make sure we're gonna hit that mortar. There we go, that takes it down nearly. And there's our last Tesla. This is gonna be a walk in the park. We should probably wait for the guard post unit to be tanked for before we put down the hogs, but we don't have that much time to spare. Let's send in the cannon carts, send in the hog gliders, and guys, this is gonna be an absolutely crushed base. We have all the hog gliders moving, 2 cannon carts, the battle machine. This was quite easy, to be honest. So far, round 1, 6-star for me. Now Mako has to respond. So I'm trying to find a base to put against Mako, and I think I'm actually gonna use his own base, but what I'm gonna do is I'm moving around the traps on his base. He built this himself, so he knows exactly where the traps are. So I'm gonna just kind of move them around and put them onto ground. That way I'm thinking he might go in for like cannon carts and archers, and this will make it ridiculously hard. So this is exactly what I'm gonna do. Make sure we're tripping him up a little bit. I don't know if it'll do much for me, but we should really just hope for the best. Hope he goes for cannon carts and archers, that'd be great. All right, Mako is going in and he has all baby dragons selected except for 1 cannon cart. This is not what I wanted to see. Oh, he switches to an electrifier wizard. Okay, maybe my ground traps will mess this up. Okay, I know I have bombs over there. Does this get it? Just going towards the gold storage. If I can take down that electrifier wizard, this might completely throw him off. Come on, show me the money. There they are. Yes, we take down the electrifier wizard. Okay, he still has 5 baby dragons though, but this might actually completely ruin this for him. He was not getting the value he thought he would. So what is he gonna do now? He uses 2 baby dragons. They take down a lot. Okay, this isn't looking bad for him, but it still has a chance. He doesn't hit the Mega Tesla. How much health does the Mega Tesla have? It's still over half health. He only has 2 more baby dragons in. He needs to get this baby dragon to go in and get a splash on the Mega Tesla, but I don't think it will. Oh, it does. Okay, he takes it down, but the Air Expo's still alive. The battle machine needs to go ahead and take out the Air Expo, but I don't know for sure. It has this ability. If it goes to the right, this could be really bad for us. Here it goes. We need to take it down before it takes it down so we can get down the baby dragon, and on 1 HP, we barely take it down. That is going to be a 2-star fail from Mako. He gets 90%, and now we are way in the lead. So now it's Mako's turn to go up first, so I'm going to change the traps again. He went in for air the first time, so we're going to change them again because I imagine he probably isn't going to expect me to trap against air. This is just karma. I used his base against him, so he's going to use my strategy against me, and I imagine he's going to do quite well unless I can trap him. I did not have too many cannon cart traps, so I don't know how this is going to go. I do know I have one all the way into the middle by the gold mine, but he's just putting the baby dragons all around the base. Not really where I would have put them if I were using this attack, but he probably knows better than me what to do, considering he built the space himself and I'm just using it against him. So he's going to get some good splashes on everything, and he doesn't get down the lava launcher, which is questionable, and he sends in another cannon cart to go take down this double cannon. That's going to get some good value. I think I might have a push trap here somewhere though. I think where this cannon cart towards the crusher is going, I think there's a push trap there. That could actually mess this up a lot for him. Oh, it gets targeted by the lava launcher. Hold up. His attack is going really poor again. Can he pull this off? Top players and he gets struck by a push trap. But wait a second, that might actually save him, because now he has something that can take down the lava launcher a little quicker, and he looks like he's still going to be fine. I mean, look at this. He still has 3 cannon carts alive. The giant cannon is going to be a real big pain, but if he can take it down with the battle copter, then he does have a chance here on the next stage. And if he can pull this off, this just shows why he is one of the best. A lot of players are not able to recover after such catastrophic things happen in their attack, but Mako just did without an issue. Even after getting a push trap, even after getting the lava launcher targeted onto him, he is still going to be getting through this first stage with 2 cannon carts alive. So let's see how he pulls it off in the next stage. We are into the next stage here, and this is again his base, so he knows where all the Teslas are. So, I mean, this may have been a mistake running it against him because he made it himself. But let's see if it will defend against him for a second time. He already got through the first stage. It was a little shaky, but he got through the first stage. Now he has a cannon cart that's going to be able to take out the cannon by the elixir storage. Another cannon cart takes out the corner hut. Now that one should take out the other cannon. And with 2 cannons taken out and only 1 cannon left on the board, I'm already going to call it. This is going to be a 6-star. He is simply way too good to not get a 6-star here. He knows exactly how to take this down. Not to mention this is a base he built, so he knows even better the weaknesses of it. This is going to be a 6-star all day long. So I'm going to kind of cut through this because we already know it's going to be a 6-star. I just don't want to bore you guys too much. And there goes the cannons now. He has to go get the guard post units. Now he needs to start in the hog gliders on that cannon, but there might be a Tesla up there. Nope, no Tesla. There's the Tesla. He's able to get onto it with a hog glider, and with 1 hog glider to spare, he is taking down every single defense on the base with the battle machine at its full ability and the cannon carts at full health. There are the Teslas again. He needs to get one of them with a hog glider. Yes, he is. There's no way this isn't a 6-star anymore. A really strong attack from Mako. Really impressive that he was able to pull it off even after having such bad luck in the first stage. All right, it is my turn to attack now, and we're up against another pretty weird base. If I 6-star this base, I essentially secure my victory here, so I just need to really plan this one out. I just spent like the last 50 seconds explaining to you how I was going to take down this base with cannon carts, and now I remember I cannot use the same army twice, so we're quickly going to change it to P.E.K.K.A.s. Make sure we get this there in time. Come on, just a giant. Okay, we are stuck with a cannon cart. We can't really use a cannon cart anywhere on the base easily, but we're going to go ahead and just try and work through it, make the best of a bad situation. This cannon cart can get quite literally 0 value. This Expo is going to really block it from doing anything good. So this is going to be a little iffy. I did not really get the time to plan for how I wanted to use the P.E.K.K.A.s because I completely forgot that I couldn't use my cannon carts and baby dragons yet once again. So we have the battlecopter working onto the roaster. It should go to the giant cannon next. And then we're going to have the P.E.K.K.A.s probably break in from the double cannon crusher side. Or maybe I should go in from the top. No, we're going to go in from the side with the crusher on it. That way we can tank for the Expo a little bit and let our cannon cart go into the base and maybe get some work done. I do not know if that's really going to be the best move, but I did not get enough time to plan, so we're just going to go run it. Here comes the bomber, going to open up absolutely everything. Really solid. Now we have the P.E.K.K.A.s moving in. Really good formation on them. Now I just need to use everything right, use all the abilities right, and this giant is already popping his ability. This is going to make it way more difficult for me to actually take down this base. This Mega Tesla is going to really hurt. Yep, that's not what I want to see. We lost a bomber. Hold up, guys. This is not actually too solid. Let's go take down the crusher. We're not going to use our ability on it. Maybe we'll use our ability onto the Mega Tesla. No, we don't need to. We're just going to let that one die off, use its ability. We lose another P.E.K.K.A. We're going to use the ability now. Come on, tell me we can save at least one P.E.K.K.A. here. On 0 HP, we save a P.E.K.K.A. Wow, this was a terrible attack. We're into the next stage here. We do see that he has a corner hut yet again, but that's not going to matter. And I think I just got to bring in my cannon carts again. Really hope that they work the way I need them to. I'm going to probably switch to a P.E.K.K.A. and a bomber though. I think with the P.E.K.K.A. I still have alive. That'll be the best idea. Maybe I should switch to all cannon carts. That might work better. I don't really know how I want to take this one down. We're going to switch to the bomber. And let's go ahead and try and get as much value as possible. We do still have the battle machine. That's going to be kind of clutch. We can send it in to get down the guard post units. That'll be quite useful. We're going to go ahead and actually use the battlecopter. I feel like that'll get more value than my battle machine would. And now we're going to put in the first P.E.K.K.A. We find a Tesla. That's exactly why I put it down. Now we can put in the cannon cart. That's going to get some pretty big value. Now we just got to hope and pray. I do not know for sure if this is going to work like at all. We only have one P.E.K.K.A., one bomber, and an entire second stage to get through, but we do have the battlecopter getting some really good value. So we just got to kind of hope for the best here, hope that this will take it down. I do not really think it will, to be honest, but I just need to at least secure a high 5-star. If I can do that, this victory is pretty much secure for us. Let's go see, take out the air defenses. Yes, it does. Okay, really solid so far. And we're just letting this cannon cart work onto all these cannons. We are going to get down the multi-mortar. We're going to put the P.E.K.K.A. once we deploy it. We're going to put it all the way into the corner onto the auto hut. That way we get it down and no time fails and at least some more percentage. I do not feel like this is going to be a 6-star though, but I mean, honestly, it doesn't look too bad. Maybe we should have put the P.E.K.K.A. in at the top to take care of that cannon. That may have been the better idea, but I don't think it would have mattered. Look at all these Teslas popping up. Even still, I think I could have played this a little bit better. We are just letting the cannon cart kind of sit still. I can't really move him because of the guard post units. So yeah, this is definitely not going to be a 6-star, but how high a percentage can we get? We are currently going to get down the Barbarian. Now, come on, guys, go around the outside. Perfect. My P.E.K.K.A. goes around the outside. You might have thought he should go into the inside, but we're going to get more value with him on the outside. Once we use the P.E.K.K.A. ability, he's going to go through the walls, take out this air defense and this Tesla. Perfect. And then there isn't really much more for me to deal with. Granted, if we had infinite time, I would have been able to get the 6-star here by using the cannon ability into the mortar mode to take out the last cannon, but we're into the last attack here, and it is yet again my turn to go first, and it is the Noah's Ark round, and boy, is this going to be difficult. I'm currently going to bring in a giant, a P.E.K.K.A., a bomber, a night witch, a baby dragon, and the cannon cart. And how do I want to do this? Something we could do, I think we might want to switch to archers because we could foreseeably take down an archer tower and then use the cannon cart to go get down the rest. We cannot reach the Mega Tesla though with the cannon cart. That's going to be really unfortunate. We're going to do hog gliders for sure. I don't know. I really feel like I want to bring in some archers. Maybe we just drop the baby dragon. Although the baby dragon could get some good value too. I'm kind of confused what I want to do here. I guess maybe we won't bring in archers. No, we do need archers. So we're going to switch the baby dragon for archers. Now we're going to start in the battle copter on the left side, the cannon cart on the right side. Let both of those work everything down. They should be able to take down together 2 double cannons, 2 crushers, and 2 archer towers, and that doesn't leave a whole lot for me to deal with. And with these hog gliders we have left to use, they're going to provide some really good tanking. We do have the giant, the P.E.K.K.A, and the bomber. That's going to be really useful for me as well. And now we just gotta hope we can get enough value here. I want to be able to take down this archer tower with the cannon cart and the archer. I'm not 100% sure if I'm gonna be able to, but we just gotta kind of hope for the best. So here comes the cannon cart. It should be able to go for after I let this archer go in. We're gonna put 2 down just to make sure we're getting this archer tower down without losing too much health of our cannon cart. Perfect. I do not know if we really needed 2 archers there. That might have been another mistake. I'm kind of a little nervous here trying to get this done. It feels like a really good plan, but I might just be wasting some time. So we're going to let the giant, the P.E.K.K.A, and the bomber go in at the very top once I get down this double cannon and tank for the Mega Tesla. That's right about now. Here comes everything, and the bomber right now should open up. Oh man, that's really not where I meant to put it. I think that's going to be all right still. We aren't going to get all the way into all the compartments like I want to. So let's just hope that that doesn't actually like ruin this attack. We stun up the roaster with a hog glider. Now we're gonna nope, we're just gonna let the battle copter die. We're not in range of the double cannon. That's really bad. I thought I was in range of it. That could actually really kill this attack. We still have an archer. We're just gonna let it move around just for cleanup. We wanna make sure we're not gonna run out of time here. If we run out of time, that's gonna be really disappointing. And I would really like to get the win here against Mako. I mean, clearly finished number 1 in the world. It'd be pretty cool if I could get a win against him, but oh man, we are really close on time. Come on, get down the double cannon, use the ability. Now no, there's still the archer tower left. Can we get this down in time? No, we're gonna lose another archer. No, don't tell me, no. We get a 97% 2-star. Of course we do. We're into Mako's last attack here. It is now his turn to use the Noah's Ark as well. And let's see if he can do a little bit better than me. I'm not sure what score he needs to get, but I got a 6-star, a 5-star, and a 2-star for a combined total of 13. He got a 6-star and a 2-star for 8. He needs to get like a 6-star. Honestly, if he doesn't get a 6-star here, he will lose. There's really no margin for error. If he even gets like a really high 5-star, he will not win off the percentage. So he needs to get a really good 6-star, and he's bringing in a really weird army to go in. This looks like a mainly ground army, so actually it's not the worst idea using mainly ground. Now he's starting the cannon cart. Dodges all my push traps. Of course he does. He's going to be able to take down the crusher and the double cannon with that. Really good read. I would not expect anything less from him. He's going to be able to take out this elixir collector. If I were him, I would move the cannon cart a little bit more towards the elixir collector, but I understand he might be scared of any traps. I just don't think there are any over there. I don't even remember. I built this base myself. I don't remember where my traps are. So let's go ahead and see what he's going to do. You do see that there are 3 double cannons for him to deal with, and with a mostly ground army, that's going to be a little difficult. So what is he planning to do here? He does have the Electrofire Wizard, he does have the Giant, he does have the P.E.K.K.A all ready to work, and he has the Battle Machine selected. Kind of interesting. Oh, here he goes with it. He's using the Battle Machine. It's not really doing much though. I don't really know why he's using it. Here comes the Bomber. Oh my goodness. Look at that Bomber value. Really insane read. Now he's going to take down the double cannon, and what does he see with the Electro Wizard? Here comes the P.E.K.K.A, here comes the Giant, using the Giant ability immediately. The Electro Wizard all the way over there. What is that gonna do? Oh yes, he hits a push trap. I forgot I had push traps there. He finds another push trap with the Bomber. That's gonna kill the Bomber. Wait a second, guys. He might be failing against my base. He sends in both the Hog Gliders to go take out the double cannon, but they both hit some air bombs. This is actually looking really good for me. Wait, wait, maybe I spoke too soon. Can I at least take down this cannon cart before it gets taken down by the Archer Tower? 1000 IQ cannon cart walks out of the range of the Archer Tower. The Hog Gliders are going to take it out, so he's on to the second stage here. He really needs to get a 6-star if he wants to win this. So I don't know, actually. He might be able to pull it off. He still has a P.E.K.K.A, he still has a cannon cart, he still has 2 Hog Gliders, I think. That is a pretty solid amount of troops, and the Battle Machine is all the way up. He's into the second stage now, and he's bringing in the Barbarians and the Archers. Those are kind of interesting for him to use here, and he starts a Barbarian, finds 2 Teslas. That's really smart. So he's going to take out the Teslas, it looks like, with an Archer, And he has the Battle Machine, which again is at full health. It ended stage 1 with virtually all health left. So that's gonna get some really good value. He starts in the last cannon cart that is barely out of range of the Tesla. Really, really risky maneuver by him. So he's gonna be able to take out the Tesla, take out the cannon, take out the Crusher. Oh my goodness, guys. This is looking really, really good. But even still, he does have Barbarians and Archers left. Those aren't that great of troops, so how is he going to pull this off with such bad troops? He starts in the cannon cart going forward, he's going to take out the cannon. So he's starting an Archer, also really smart. Starts an Archer all the way onto the elixir storage. I don't know why I didn't put it at the auto hut, but even still, he is going to get some good value out of it, making sure he's getting down some trash pretty early on. Here comes the Battle Machine. And maybe he put the Archers, he put the Archers there to funnel out so he could take out the Roaster with him. Really, really smart play yet again. He's sending in his cannon cart to go take down the Crusher. Here comes the P.E.K.K.A to tank for everything, and oh my goodness. This is going to be a 6-star. Mako is going to win the 1v1 with an insane 6-star using Noah's Ark. The pressure was there and he did not care. He absolutely blasted through the base using probably one of the most difficult army compositions you can use. And this isn't a bad base. This base has been failed on by multiple top people, so he is just that good taking down a base with the Noah's Ark strategy, something I couldn't even pull off. Really, really impressive. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. Now, I do have some big news. I recently got partnered by Supercell, but I do not have a creator code yet. So if you guys want to help me out with that, I gotta ask you to subscribe, like the video, that'd be much appreciated. In addition, if you want some base links, free gold passes to play in tournaments, to get attacking advice, all that good stuff, you gotta join my Discord. It's gonna be down in the description. I gotta highly recommend that as well. And with that all out of the way, I hope you guys enjoyed. See ya.